Good evening. I'd like to call this November meeting to order, and we're going to ask Ms. Eleanor Yarborough to lead us in prayer and the Pledge of Allegiance.
All right, we'll start us off with prayer. Everybody bow their heads. Lord, I just thank you for bringing us all here together today. I thank you for the opportunity to wake up every day and go out and be disciples for you. I thank you for the leaders in our schools and for the board members. Lord, please give them courage, wisdom, and discernment as they make decisions which impact every student in Lincoln County. I pray that these leaders are good examples of a Christly life and demonstrate what the love looks like. Open the hearts of students so they can experience your goodness and peace when they see your presence. Place a hedge of protection around the school system, and may you be glorified in every decision. Amen.
Amen.
I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, we have our consent items tonight, which consist of our agenda, the minutes of the October 14th meeting, an elementary school fundraiser, and 3 policies for revision. Do we have any questions about any of that? If not, I'll accept a motion to approve the consent item.
I make a motion we approve them.
I have a motion by Mr. Madison,
Second.
second by Mr. Mongery. All in favor? Thank you. No public participation.
No, sir.
Okay. All right, the next item is recognition of Samirius Hardy as the official Reach Scholar.
Okay. We asked Dr. Cunningham if she would come forward.
All right, tonight we are here to celebrate the newest member of the Georgia Reach Scholarship Program. And many of you may or may not know, but Reach stands for Realizing Education Achievement Can Happen. It was started in 2012. It is a scholarship program and a mentorship program. The purpose of it is to serve promising students along their educational journey and help to ensure that they receive all the supports that they need so that they can graduate, attend an eligible post-secondary university, and by eligible I mean one that's in Georgia, and then ultimately for them to become a contributing citizen to the future workforce in Georgia. Lincoln County joined this in 2019, and since then we have had 23 Reach Scholars. 13 of them have gone on to graduate, and they have received $10,000 towards their tuition. So this is a very big program, and it's a huge benefit for our students in Lincoln County. This year, however, Lincoln County was only awarded 1 slot, so it was very competitive. We went through, or actually the middle school went through, and they looked at grades, they looked at behavior, and then they went on teacher recommendations, and they came up with 5 applicants. Those applicants went on and they completed an application, and then the applications were reviewed, and it was unanimous. Everybody said that Samirius Hardy should definitely be the recipient of our 1 spot for the Reach Scholar Program. And I can certainly understand. Today I was able to go down and spend a little time with Samirius, and we had some conversations, and one thing that I realized is she's part of Junior Beta, so she definitely is maintaining high grades. She's had no behavior referrals. In fact, she was student of the week one time, so that speaks very strongly about her character. She's also heavily involved in her community. I believe she's part of Ebenezer Baptist Church, where she sings in the choir, which for me, that's huge. And then more importantly, she's got goals. She wants to go to Spelman. She wants to either go into the medical field or either be a real estate agent. So she's got a lot of options there. But Mom, one thing that I will say that impressed me the most, and I think it would for y'all as well, are the manners. It was yes ma'am, it was no ma'am, it was please, and I think that speaks so highly of our youth today. She also shared that her sister, Sanaya, is her role model, and so I think that's wonderful that the two share a bond like that. So we are very proud to have you, and normally we do this in the school system, but because we only had 1 this year, and because it's such a big deal, we wanted to recognize it in front of the board. So, Samiris, I'm going to ask you and your mom to come forward and sit down. And this is going to be our version of an athletic signing day. You are sitting here in front of the elected officials that run our school system and Dr. Gumby as well. So this is a big deal to have you up here. And I've got a couple of people that also want to speak on your behalf. And so I'm going to ask them to come forward, and then I'm going to read something from one of your teachers as well. Okay? All right. So Miss Wells, she is an 8th grade teacher. She teaches ELA, and she had a couple of things that she wanted to share.
Yes, all right, so she stands out among her peers because of her consistent determination, positive attitude, and wholehearted engagement in the classroom. She gives 100% to every task assigned to her, and she never complains. Instead, she approaches obstacles as opportunities to learn. Most importantly, she brings an uplifting presence to the classroom. She is always respectful and cheerful. She has a beautiful smile that I notice every day. She has the academic drive, the emotional maturity, and the positive presence that does and will allow her to thrive and to enrich the community around her. You are so deserving of this scholarship. I pray that receiving this honor will encourage you to continue to work hard. Also, don't ever let anyone or anything steal your joy, and always keep smiling.
I would just like to second a lot of what Dr. Cunningham stated about Samiri. She's been in the middle school for 3 years now. I have never had anything but positive comments from any of her teachers. Very, very well liked among her peers. We were able to announce her winning the Reach Scholarship over the intercom at school, and everybody cheered and was very proud of her and very happy. But got to visit with her for a little while, like Dr. Cunningham. She's just the sweetest girl in the world, works extremely hard, very smart, very, very well deserving of this award. Congratulations, Samiris.
Miss Tankersley, she wanted to be here tonight, but she was not able to make it. But she sent a message because she said she definitely wanted to share. And she said, "I'm thrilled to celebrate Samiris as our Reach Scholar. She is a driven student and eager learner. She always takes feedback and uses it to learn and grow. She has big dreams, and I'm excited for the opportunities that she will be able to experience using this scholarship money. I know she will find success in all that she pursues." So Samiris, you have a lot of people that are supporting you, and the goal of this program is to have mentors. And you today identified a couple of teachers that you said are your kind of go-to people, and they will help serve as your mentor and help guide you through this process over the next 4 years. I'll be here, hopefully, Lord willing, to help as well, too, during that process. But now we're going to go through the part where we're going to need to sign. Just like with athletics, we have the signing. So you have in front of you your sheet, and I'm going to go through, and we are going to sign together, much like they do during the signing days. So at this time, we're going to induct you into the Reach cohort for the 2026 school year. All right? So I want to walk you through the obligations and responsibility. The contract states that you are to maintain an overall 2.5 Hope calculated GPA throughout high school, have good attendance, have good behavior, and remain drug and crime free, meet with your assigned mentor, meet with your assigned academic coach, attend any events related to Reach, graduate from high school with your peers and acquire a diploma, and enroll at a Hope-eligible college or university in the state of Georgia. All right. So before we sign, Samiris, if you will just say, "I will," after I administer these charges, okay? Will you commit to keeping good grades, attendance, behavior, meeting with your mentor, and graduating from high school and college? Very good. All right, Mom, the same from you. Will you commit to supporting Samiris as she progresses through the program? Will you also commit to attending any events, meetings, or programs, or contacting the school if there are any problems?
I will.
Okay. So, because education is a village, I'm going to ask everyone here, will you also commit to making sure that you will do everything that you can to supporting Samiris with time, talent, and treasure any progress that she's able to make?
We will.
All right, so if you will, go ahead, you can open it up, and at the bottom there's a place for you to sign, and then we will sign, and you will officially be a Reach Scholar. Mom, you as well. Board members, Dr. Gumby, if there's anything that you would like to say, I'd like you all to come down and let's get a picture of y'all behind you. That too. I know, that's what I said, they did a good job with that.
Yeah, they look good.
Y'all have a seat, Smears. That's it. Do this like an athletic event.
These are the coaches behind us. In the middle of everything. Look at Mr. Tankersley first and then look at me.
Somebody tell us how to stand.
Y'all look great.
Yeah. Just act like you love each other. All right, 1, 2, 3. That's good. Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
On behalf of the board, congratulations again, and thank you very much for your hard work. All right. Our next item is our Soil and Water Conservation District Award winners.
It's the third picture, Dr. Stein. In an effort to continue to showcase our students and the great things that they're doing in our schools, the Lincoln County Soil and Water Conservation District had its award ceremony. And the purpose is for educating young people about the benefits of conservation, and it helps to ensure that the next generation will be wise stewards of our American natural resources. This year's theme was Home is Where the Habitat Is, and the overall winners this year was our first place winner from grades 3 through 5 was a 5th grader, Mr. Lewis Huff. He won $50. Our second place winner was Mr. Henley Daniel, a 5th grade student at Lincoln County Elementary School. And then Miss Sarah Camp was also a 5th grade student at Lincoln County Elementary School, and she was our 3rd place winner. In the 13 through 18 category range, Miss Lucy Matthews won 1st, 2nd, and 3rd place, winning a total of $100. So if we can give those students a round of applause. And one of those students looks like a board member, so congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Yes.
If I can comment,
Absolutely.
I had to go out of town on a wedding trip, so I wasn't there, but I really appreciate what the school, all y'all do, work with us. I'm actually on that board, and we want to give all of the information, tools, whatever, so kids can learn what this means. It really means a lot to their future, so thank y'all for what y'all do. And if you need things, reach out to us. We'll try to give you everything we can.
Thank you. All right, our next item is our financials.
Good evening. We have September's financials tonight, but I would like to start off by saying again, thank you to everyone that voted for our SPLOS. Our SPLOS has passed, and this will have a tremendous impact on our school system. So I want to say thanks again. So looking at September, no real changes. We go all the way through. We're still ahead of where we should be, ahead of last year, but obviously our numbers are low due to not receiving property taxes until November, December. We did get a check, I think Friday, so our property taxes are starting to come in November, but first few months of the year are just slow. So behind, but I mean nothing out of the ordinary. Our expenses are the same way. We have, we have a couple that are higher, than, budgeted for at this time of the year, but it's normal due to paying them up front. So overall, we are still under our 25%. So once again, nothing really to discuss. Our cash is about $500,000 higher than it was last year. So I guess that's kind of our increase, year over year. But there's just not a lot in September, honestly. There is a big deficit, but as you can tell, it's like $80K off of where we were last year. It's just par for the course this time of year. Our capital projects fund, no changes. I had a change in there, but after speaking with a couple of you, I decided to take it out. I know we have the land purchase and other things coming up, so we will keep that separate. And there's not been any transfer this year. Our CEP program is still doing significant. No changes, no flags. It seems the process seems to be working. Our kids seem to be eating. I don't see any issues with it. Our SPOS is down, but I think that's just due to getting back in school, things slowing down before Christmas. This would have been September's collections that we got in October. But still over 100K. That's better than we were, last year, 2 years ago. So I don't see any red flags moving forward with our SPOS. See our old SPOS here, but obviously we just passed our new one, so this will start over probably December of next year, I think. Maybe September or December of next year, depending on our collections in the next 12 months. No changes really here. I showed you the 100K. It is lower than the prior year because I paid the bond payment or the interest payment on October the 1st out of this. Other than that, nothing really much to look at. We didn't get much bond ad valorem tax for October, but still sitting on 1.4 million. I think after talking with Raymond James again, I think we can pay off some of the bond early, probably in January, maybe February. We'll discuss that more as we get closer to the time. And you can see the vast difference there because last year the interest payments were made out of the bond instead of the SPOS. And we show this every month. We have already covered all of FY26's payments. The first payment out of 27, and we're a quarter of the way through the second one of March of 27. So I know that was very quick, but it's not a lot tonight.
One question I have, did we find out for definite about the money from the SPOS? Is it going to be when this SPOS ends before we can actually use the money for the new? Is that a definite on that?
Yeah, I spoke to a lot of people last week at training, and they're kind of in the same boat.
Okay.
There's a lot of people in the room doing the same thing. So it's pretty common, but it'll still be good for us.
Still be this time next year then.
Correct.
Okay.
Be good though.
Yeah, it will be.
So I got a question. On my property taxes, did I see where they changed it so that the due date is on the 30th of December or 31st?
I think 31st. I don't know if
Yeah.
I think that's a state deal is what Ms. Wilkes told me.
Okay. Is that gonna affect us any? I mean, it's 10 or 11 days or something.
I don't know. We got a pretty good chunk. We got close to $500,000 Friday, so I don't know if people still seem to be paying at a decent time. I will follow up with her and let you know at the next meeting where she is,
Okay.
what she's seen. But I don't think it's gonna be a hit.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna wait till the last day. Pay mine.
Me too, I always do.
Oh, you pay on time.
That's right.
All right, any other questions? If not, next item is our policies for review.
Both of those policies, professional learning and communications, I didn't have any changes or any edits to those policies.
And then our superintendent's report.
Middle school basketball is still in full swing. How many more games do you have, Mr. Tankersley?
We have 4 more games for both middle, for the boys and girls, and then playoffs.
I want to congratulate our football team, another undefeated season, 2 years in a row, and they were region champs again this year. So congratulations to the team. Our first playoff game will be Friday night versus Randolph Clay, and we'll be hosting that game. So look forward to seeing everyone out Friday night.
So if we win, will we stay here the whole time?
I do have a copy of the bracket, if you can pull it up. I think it's a link. It's a
First 2
link.
games should be,
First 2 at home,
For sure.
third round will be a coin flip, if
yeah.
the other number 1 comes.
It's possible that we'll
Okay.
have all 3.
But it's possible if Brooks
First 3
win,
at
then
home.
we'll have all 3 here.
Yeah, it's possible.
Right.
But if Brooks wins and we get that far, it'll be a coin flip.
They're number 2,
Yes, yeah, Brooks.
so possible.
So who will Brooks be playing? Who are they playing? Brooks?
I can't.
Taylor
Taylor County.
Taylor.
The next game will
And
be
then
between
they'll
Tryon
play
and-
Johnson after that. So Johnson is the number 1 seed.
Oh, okay.
All right,
So I have.
if there's nothing else, I need a motion to go into executive session.
Make a motion.
Mr. Heitman, second by Mr. Munger. All right, I'd like to call this meeting back to order. Superintendent's recommended, and I make a motion that we hire Delaney Mims as a sped teacher for the elementary school.
Second.
Second by Mr. Madison, all in favor? Superintendent's recommended, and I make a motion that we hire Patricia Young, Gianna Anderson, and Dee Lee White as substitute teachers.
Second.
Second by Mr. Heitman, all in favor? Superintendent's recommended, and I'll make a motion that we hire Deborah Bryan as a bus driver. Second by Mr. Heitman, all in favor? Superintendent's recommended, and I'll make a motion that we hire Anthony Wade as a custodian.
Second.
Second by Mr. Madison, all in favor? And the superintendent has recommended that we accept the resignation of Kristen Russell and Anna Duncan. Kristen effective 10/24/25, and Anna Duncan effective 12/18/25. Second by Mr. Heitman, all in favor? Superintendent's recommended that we approve a supplement of $3,300 for the Lincoln County Middle School and high school cheer coaches. Second by Mr. Heitman, all in favor? And I need a,
Need a motion to extend his contract
okay,
2 years.
I have a motion by Mr. Heitman to extend Dr. Gomez's contract for 2 years. Second by Mr. Madison, all in favor? Thank you. And I need a motion to adjourn. By Mr. Madison, second by Mr. Heitman. Thank you all very much.